Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to do a film talking about how folks think they know why you don't get a lot of folks watching your films and the beliefs behind that. Because there are going to be folks that'll tell you all kinds of things. Well, you see, first off, you're picking the wrong time. There's a right time and there's a right stead, and you just keep on picking the wrong time and the wrong stead. Well, here's a little bind with that one, Arnold. At the end of the day, as you know, there's all kinds of time zones. So even if it's a good time in your time zone, it might be a bad time in someone else's time zone to watch something. Well, it's the kind of films you're making. You know, you need to make films that folks want to see. Well, how do I know what they want to see? And I can't go around and ask all my followers that. And either I put it on my followership board on my fairway. Who's going to come and read it? Who's going to come to read it? So yeah. Oh well, you don't skim your films. A lot more folks would watch your films if you skimmed them. Yeah, and that's a belief too, that a lot more folks would watch my work if it was skimmed. Like you're telling me out there are folks out there that say, oh, I want to watch your uploads and your live streams and your shorts, Jordan, but I cannot do it because you didn't skim it. Now that's just crazy. Yeah, and a lot of these folks, that's what they'll say. And that's a lot of the things they'll come up with to why you're not getting, everyone watching or, or liking or, or seeing or watching your films. They got all those beliefs, you know. And then they think, well, yeah, I kid you not, they'll say, oh, well, it's the timing, it's your time, it's the stead, oh, because you don't skim your films. They don't know, so they make up things. And then you got these folks that also have their so-called Euro wisdom, where they're like, oh, there's this hidden thing to it. Oh, I learned it. And it's always the same things, Well, I think, I think that, if you, Jordan, if you skimmed your films out, like I said before, you would get more folks watching it. Oh, is that right? That's all that I have to do. Well, here's the thing. I could skim my film out, but if someone chooses not to watch it, then all of that work you put into it is for nothing then. Well, maybe it's the kind of films you're making. Maybe folks don't like your work. Yeah, that's likely that some folks looked at my work and said, no, that's not for me. But I'm going to still I'm going to keep following you, though. I don't want to watch your films. Yeah, like, how much thought does that make? At the end of the day, I don't know why I don't get a lot of looking or watching or seeing on my, films, live stream, shorts, whatever. But I'm not going to be one of those folks that's going to get upset because there's this mighty reckoning that they want their live stream or short, or podcast to meet. And if it doesn't meet it, then the film's no good, this and that. So, that's how it goes, With these folks, that's how it goes. Anyway, looks like this film is coming to an end. Give this film a like, share it, playlist it, and I'll see you later.